This is 11 Academic Vocabulary, Unit 3. First word is ascribe, verb, to assign or refer to as a cause or a source. So the cause of something. Scientists ascribe many sources as the reason for global warming. Circuitous, adjective, roundabout, not direct. So something that's indirect. If you look at the directions in the GPS in the picture, looks like they go a very roundabout or very circuitous way. So driving directions, I use my GPS so that I don't end up taking a circuitous route to the party. Commiserate, verb, to sympathize with, to have pity or sorrow for. So to feel bad for somebody. So I commiserated with the players when they lost the game. Usually you commiserate with somebody when they're going through a tough time. They're maybe dealing with a loss or some tragedy in their life. Expedite, verb, to make easy, cause to progress faster, to speed up. So the chemicals, the chemical process, by adding certain chemicals, you can expedite the process, to speed up the process. Computers are another good example. Computers help expedite a lot of different things. Inputting data, for example, when people used to have to do it by hand, now they do it by computers. It helps expedite the process. Ferment, noun or verb. Noun, a state of great excitement or agitation, and that looks like the first picture that you see there. And the verb, to produce alcohol by chemical action, and that's your second photo. So her ferment was visible in the first photo, and the ingredients ferment and eventually become beer. Inadvertent, unintentional, accidental, not on purpose. So something that is accidental. The example that you have here, penicillin was inadvertently invented when mold grew in a lab. It was completely accidental. And a lot of times people will use inadvertent with the ly, make it an adverb, inadvertently. Nominal, adjective, existing in name only, not real, too small to be taken seriously. Some banks charge a small nominal fee to use a teller at the counter. Non-committal, if you take a minute to read the comic, you can see that he's being very non-committal. He says, I kind of sort of think that I might be possibly consider exploring the concept of looking into the idea of an East Coast college. So he's very non-committal. He's not being decisive. He's not being definite. He's unwilling to take a clear position or stand. Some teenagers can be very non-committal when talking to their parents. Tenuous, adjective, thin, slender, lacking clarity or sharpness, poorly supported. Her excuse for not having his essay was tenuous and the teacher did not believe it. So it was a poorly supported excuse. The rope in the picture is very tenuous. Your arguments, if you are verbally arguing about something or putting your arguments down on paper, if they are poorly supported arguments, they are also very tenuous. Vitriolic, adjective, bitter, sarcastic, highly caustic, or biting. And if you look at the comic, you can imagine what the dad is saying there. And it says, when my dad is angry, he often gets very vitriolic with anyone around him. That is the end of Unit 3.